do, say it with flowers. And what better company to be with than the founder of Ferns and Petals, Mr. Vikas Kutkutia. Thank you very much. And I have to begin with this story. 20 years ago, I believe, you tried to propose to a girl and it was nipped in the bud, quite literally, and that's what led to the creation of Ferns and Petals. What a fascinating story. And today, you're aiming to be a 150 crore company. Wow, what a journey. So tell us the relevance of Valentine's Day, because that's what we are discussing in your business scheme of things.
I guess Valentine's Day, we treat this as a festival of love, and flower add a lot to this festivity. In fact, the flower is the most convenient and the beautiful way of conveying your love to your loved one. So we treat this day as a special day for us, and we have a new line which says celebrate love.
What kind of spike in business are you seeing on this day, or the days leading to Valentine's Day?
I guess people are getting crazier and crazier. This day is going wild. In fact, 7th February, which is the Rose Day, is also becoming equally popular. This year, the Rose Day was maybe 30 times bigger than last year. 30 times bigger than last year. It's a huge jump. Similarly, Valentine's Day, we keep, breaking all records, keep outdoing our last year, and very, very encouraging.
So last year, we are aware that you saw a 300% increase in sale just on Valentine's Day. Are you possibly hoping that you'll hit that mark?
Definitely, maybe more.
Perhaps more?
Absolutely.
Right? Now, small town, and let me bring in e-commerce, because, that's what Ferns and Petals is also known for, although you do have brick and mortar outlets everywhere. So 20-25% sales coming on, from online. Tell us some of the surprises that you're seeing from small towns.
I guess your online business, your online portal is the flower shop to the world. You don't have to go and, you know how it works. And I guess small time, tier 2 cities, tier 3 cities, that's where I see very encouraging results.
Tell us some of the surprises.
Somebody came to us, somebody came to us online and said that, I want to send flowers to a small city like Meerut, and we didn't have a florist, to kind of get the flowers done. So through that online customer, we had a vehicle going out every day to Meerut to deliver flowers, to count down to their wedding, which was 30 days. So what I mean to say is, people have now opportunities, people have possibilities to get their emotions delivered through our online portal in wildest possible way, to the wildest possible destination.
What you're also saying is aspirations are there in small towns, and they are equally aspirational as compared to a person sitting in Delhi or a Bombay or a Bangalore.
See, a person sitting in Delhi and Bombay are like, we've been there, we've done it. Then the upcoming cities, smaller towns, they have a lot more excitement. They want to do it. They want to see how it works. So it's very, very, when we open a new outlet in a small city, the turnout, the response, the overall situation is much brighter.
So do you see that growth in the next, say, 2 years coming from small towns rather than?
Undoubtedly, because all the metros are being saturated, because everybody is there to sell flowers in Delhi or Mumbai. But to sell flowers in Panipat and Ambala and, smaller cities, it's really encouraging, very encouraging.
So love in the time of digital. What kind of digital traction are we seeing from small towns?
See, I guess love is something which is always there in the air, and I guess smaller towns have more possibilities now to express, to explore than what it used to be earlier.
What I'm saying is also that a lot of people in the online business have indicated to us that dial-up connections don't necessarily work. So interactivity is way less than than it would be in cities. But has that hampered your online business?
If that is the fact, we are the exceptions. People are busy talking about it. We are busy selling our flowers and making money. So to us, it works. It's worked very well, and we have all the possible ambitions to take it to the next level.
The cell phone is playing a very integral role. What kind of business do you see coming from that handset?
Very important. That's the next thing we are looking at.
What kind of business do you see currently, and what kind of growth are you seeing?
Currently, I will not say it's happening. It's budging, but I
say. What percentage? Or is it negligible?
Negligible.
Less than 1%?
1% maybe. But yes, the way the whole .com boom has come, next 3 years, I really feel that at least 25% of our business will come from handsets.
Future plans for Ferns and Petals. Where do you see the expansion, and in what products do you see yourself expanding in?
3 areas. I guess online definitely is a very potential area. We are doing approximately 35 to 40 crores in online business, which will definitely double up in the next 2 years. That's very important for us. Next is weddings. People are going wilder and wilder, and we sell those dreams to make living for ourselves. That's one area where I see a lot of possibilities. Third are retail outlets. We'll be touching 300 in 2 years' time. It will become the biggest retail chain in the world. So there are few areas where we are working very hard, and then see how it goes up from there.
You've expanded overseas as well. Do you see an expansion overseas?
Yes.
A lot of business coming.
Ferns and Petals
What kind of
you see, we start with our retail outlets. We are opening Ferns and Petals in Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong in the next year. And we also see a lot of possibilities in Middle East for our wedding business. So we are starting our office in Dubai, which is going to be our base to cater to the whole of Middle East. There's a lot of potential there. So wedding and retail is going to be overseas very soon.
What significant role does branding and advertising play for a company like yours, Ferns and Petals?
I guess it's very, very important, undoubtedly. But the advertising has become so expensive. If you want to have a full page ad, you're not a jeweler. If you want to have not a property, concern. So to us, in a small ticket item, we're very careful how we advertise. So we try and do this kind of things where you're seen around, you're talked about, the feel good factor. And
so what advertising works for you?
We consider 3 areas. One, of course, is word of mouth. We really, if you walk into my shop with a small child, we'll give her a rose to make her a future customer. So that kind of small things, direct. Secondly, I think FM channels. Whenever you open a shop or an outlet or want to convey something, FM is a good media.
So radio works for you?
Radio works for us. And we also feel that in the coming time, TV is going to play a very, very important role. So next medium we're eyeing is television, once you can afford it.
For what purpose?
For creating brand awareness and telling them about the brand.
So getting back to what we began with 20 years ago, you proposing to a girl and it getting nipped in the bud, we'd love to know where that story ended.
She's my wife.
Fascinating story, and indeed all the best
thank you so very much.
Thank you. Well, Valentine's Day could mean different things for different people. Now imagine swinging on a swing made of flowers. Who would have thought that? Well, we'll see you again, same time, same place next week from the entire team. Thank you very much for watching.
This is NDTV, and you're watching NDTV Profit.